Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Timothy Mugambe and I share business tips and business ideas on this platform. So guys, today I want to talk about the computer and their accessories. This is the business I'm going to talk about, how you can start a computer and computer accessories business in Uganda. That means in this business you have to be selling computers and the accessories that go hand in hand with the computers. Okay guys, now the accessories of the computers, for example, we'll talk about the keyboards, mouses, the monitors, all the things that make up a system, the whole system of the computer, for you to be able to use it, in your business. Maybe you're in an organization, you might be, in a school, you need computers. So guys, this video is very the information that I'm going to give you guys, if you're there and you're interested in investing in this kind of business, it will make you good money. Because remember, the world right now is running digital already. The world is operating online, that is the internet. So most of the people need computers. Let's say like businesses, people need computers. They use the Microsoft Excel to enter their data. Schools also need computers. Organizations, let it be NGOs, people who work in the offices, lawyers, anyone who these days, if you want to really keep your data, now people are keeping data using computers. So that those era that people used to live in before, keeping bookkeeping and keeping books and all that, nowadays the world is running on the internet using computers. So guys, this business will be very nice. Now, if you're there and you're willing to invest in this venture, I'm telling you right now, it will require some amount of good capital, because these gadgets are a bit expensive. So I will not mention the amount of capital that you really require. You just have to inbox me and we talk more, guys. So now, if there is anyone who is interested in investing in this kind of business, my advice to you is, for you to start, first of all, you need to know where are you going to be getting these items, the computers. And computers have brands. There is many of them out there: Lenovo, HP, there is Apple, there are a lot, there is Dell. So you need to know all these, and you need to know on the market, people, which brand do people prefer. Okay, because you might stock a brand and really it will not move and people are not interested in that. Okay, you need to look at the location. Where are you going to situate your business? Where is your physical address going to be at? Okay, so you need to target people who are in offices, organizations, schools. So that means your location matters. You cannot start a computer business in a suburb area or a slum area. Those people are very poor. They cannot afford such, even if they really need the items or the gadgets. They might not be able to raise up the money to get these gadgets. So you need to situate yourself either in the city center, or like, let's say, like you see Kampala, for example, maybe along Kampala Road, because there are many office building or office spaces around. So you might get customers very easily, people who are in the office spaces, like lawyers. Okay, so it will be very easy for the business people. There are many banks. Banks also use computers. So you need to have all this kind of knowledge. And you should not invest in this kind of business if you do not understand how computers work. You do not understand softwares, all these, because the customers that will be coming to you will need extra information about the gadgets. So you need to know such information. A customer might come to you and is buying a computer or a laptop, and then you're like, the customer is like, how can I get maybe Microsoft Word? Where can I get Microsoft Excel? And then you're like, I have no idea. So really, that should not happen. That should not happen. Now, when I talk about computers, you should not think only about desk computers that we put, you have a monitor, you have a keyboard. Also, you'll be selling laptops. Okay, you'll be selling laptops. You can add in even tabs. There are many tabs that people use on the internet. They are very good tabs all over on the market. Okay, guys. So most people now, where can you get these items? Most people go to Dubai. Okay, they go to Dubai because there are many traders who trade in laptops. New ones, old ones are also there. But mind you, I want to tell you that the government stopped the trading in importing of second-hand laptops. So that was already put clear by URA. So you need to import only new stuffs. Okay, guys. So computers, laptops, you can get get them from Dubai, China. But if you're in Uganda and you don't have the capacity of importing from abroad, you can start slowly from people who are within Uganda, who are big wholesalers, and they can give you these items, and you can start slowly with computer accessories. Like I've told you, you can add in all those mouses which are Bluetooth connective. So all these you have to have them, guys. This business is very lucrative. It's very good, but you need to understand this business for you to be able to get money out of it. Okay, guys, you need to get some good information about this business. If you feel that you don't have the potential, or you're not really eligible enough for you to venture in this kind of business, I don't advise you to venture into this kind of business, even though it is very profitable. So if you're there and you're willing to venture into this business, it is really very good. Another thing I want to talk about marketing, because you need to market yourself. Okay, how can you do marketing for your computers, the laptops, your accessories? You need to move. You need to move around in offices, go to schools, go to organizations, talk to people that I sell this, I can give it to you on a discount, I have this and this. You need to market yourself very well. You need to put your presence, you need to put your business very present online. Okay, online, maybe Facebook, Instagram. So you can do adverts from there as well. You inform people what you do, take pics of the things that you're selling. In that way, you might reach someone who needs the service, who needs that item, that specific laptop, and you might get a customer through there. You don't want to have to sit in your shop and wait for people to come there, and all that. No. So guys, this business is very good. And for you guys who need more information about this, you can WhatsApp me, and I can give you throw more light on how you can do this business. But it's very lucrative. It's very good, because yes, even though the capital investment might be a bit huge, because as these gadgets are a bit expensive as well, and we are talking about gadgets which are really original. Okay, not some inferior brands that you cannot sell to the public. So you need to invest in real original brand items. Okay, so guys, that is it all for today. Just know I love you so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, my lovely subscribers. Greetings to you all, guys. See you in the next video, guys. Bye bye. God bless you.